I am back. You thought I wouldn't show up? Nah, you thought wrong. I'm gonna make one every single day, just for fun. But yeah, let's talk. What's new? I took a 4 hour long technical assessment today, and then I prepped for about 2 hours before that, so that took up like most of my day. I swear to God, I'm gonna be so mad if I don't get to the final round for this company. But yeah, most of my time went there. And what else? What else? I kind of want to talk about two little side projects that I've been doing recently. As I've got a little bit more time on my hands. Um, you can call them startups, but I wouldn't go that far just yet because in order to call them a startup, I need to find paying customers first. But yeah, coming back to them, the first one's called Spechawk. It's right now it's just a platform that you can tie your web app to it, and then it goes in, it deploys AI agents and tests your thing through and through. But it's not super good as of yet. Like right now we only support two frameworks, Angular and React, and even on those, the workflows that it comes up with are like by workflows I mean test candidates that it comes up with are not super good. um, but it's the final vision for that product is that it's going to be a quote unquote self-aware QA engineer that lives all throughout your tech stack, not just the UI of your application. And it will know if you as a developer or someone from your team made a small change, hasn't even created a pull request yet, just wrote change some code in the IDE, hasn't been pushed yet, and it'll tell you like the dependencies and downstream impact that that code can possibly have, without you having to find out at a later date. Um, Through tests and stuff like that. So like a an always on 24/7 in your tech stack QA engineer that never sleeps. That's like the idea behind it. That's the final goal that I want to get it to. That's number one. And number two is a tool that I actually built for myself. It's called Skeptic, hosted at skeptic.fyi. And what it does is right now it's a it's it's an honest options backtester. So you describe your strategy in simple words, and it tests that strategy against historical data for the past 5, 10 or so years. I've got around 13 years worth of data that it can test against. I mainly made that to help myself because at a point I was losing too much money on unproven option strategies, on like SPY and QQQ and stuff like that. So I just made it to help myself. Um, and I've released it hoping other people can use it. It's like free to use and stuff like that. um, but yeah, the final goal for that one is I want to make a trading co-pilot that trades alongside you, um, even and closes out your positions uh, when they're in a profit, doesn't let them get into a loss. Like people who trade multiple times on a daily basis. um, I'm, I kind of feel like I understand your pain because I felt the same thing. You get up to grab a coffee and boom, the position that you held with $400 of profit has just turned into a grand worth of loss. Like uh, zero DTE options move really fast. So something like a co-pilot for them, and for myself in a way. So I'll be the customer as well as the main user persona for that product. But obviously it's not there yet. It's only baby steps. It's at the beginning stage. But yeah, those are two little projects that I've been working on recently. And I just wanted to, I wanted to share. They're not at at the level that I would want them to be yet. The first one is for specifically for enterprises, for like, companies, maybe even solopreneurs, stuff like that. And the second one is completely for the masses. The way I like to describe it is, Robinhood democratized trading for the masses. I want to democratize winning for the masses, something along those lines. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to touch base today. Come in front of the camera, talk a little bit, because it's like what it's almost 8 p.m., so it's about to be dark outside in a little bit. I'm gonna go now. Gonna go for a walk and maybe hit the gym. Yesterday I wasn't able to hit the gym, so I feel a bit guilty about that. So I'm gonna hit the gym now. All right, peace out. Bye bye. Thanks for listening to me blab about stuff.